Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and it is for the week of February the 8th. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I am super grateful that y'all are here to share this message. Right, we are going to pull an oracle card just to see what kind of energy is coming out for us today. All right. And we get Nemesis, she who avenges, revenge, outcomes, justice. She does kind of give off justice card vibes, right? Just, she's ready to go. She's ready to get her revenge. All right, y'all, let's hop on into these cards. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, and we start off with Five of Cups, King of Pentacles. Five of Cups, this card of, it's a card of regret. He is missing those 3 cups. He's so lost in the 3 cups that he has lost that, it's like it doesn't occur to him he can go get more cups, right? We've got it paired with the King of Pentacles. Kings can represent people in our lives. Pentacles, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but what I'm feeling with this energy, this King of Pentacles to the Five of Cups, the King of Pentacles, he is someone who is the master of abundance, stability, all right? He is, Pentacles, all concerned about money, all right? It's like he's saying, so what, you spilled your cup, go get more cups. All right, this person is coming out to remind you, you have other resources available to you. There is no need to be fretting over these 3 spilled cups. It's almost like with this card that he's like handing out, here, take my cup, it's cool. It's all good. This person really is coming forward trying to show you you are spending way too much time fretting over something that is easily fixed. Okay? All right, next 2 cards we get. Oh, okay, so 6 of Cups with the Hanged Man. 6 of Cups, that card of nostalgia. All right, it is remembering those happy times. But we're paired with the Hanged Man, which is really that card of looking at things from a different perspective. Now, 6 of Cups can be this card of kind of remembering things through rose-colored glasses. I feel like the Hanged Man is coming out to say, yeah, I know that's how you remember it, but is that really the way that it happened? Like, I think you're going to be looking back at these things and seeing them for what they truly are. It's like, the Hanged Man is also this card of awakening, and it's like you're waking up to the fact that these memories that you're holding on to, they weren't as good as you like to remember them, right? It wasn't those happy times all the times. There were some other things going on. I feel like you are waking up to that fact this week, okay? And the next 2 cards we get 7 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups, that card of spoiled for choice. And 10 of Pentacles really speaks to long-term stability, long-term abundance. It's really this story of this happy family, kids, grandkids, everyone playing in the garden of this beautiful family home while the pentacles rain down on them, these blessings. All right. I feel like you're going to have a decision to make. You're trying to get to this 10 of Pentacles energy. The good news is you have that opportunity. Somewhere in these cups is the opportunity to get this 10 of Pentacles energy. So as these options are coming to you this week, as you're considering, which one to take, just be really, really sure about the cup that you're going to be picking up, okay? Because not every cup is blessings and stability, right? We've got some snakes, some dragons. So just make sure as you're going through and picking these cups that you are picking the right cup, okay? All right, next up, we've got the Chariot with the Devil card. All right, The Chariot is this card of, it is a fast-moving energy, some sort of fast-moving victory. All right. The Chariot also speaks to the need for skill for, this person. The reason they get this victory is because they put in the work to get there, to get this fast-moving victory. Okay. Now, the Chariot can represent some sort of choice that needs to be made. Okay. And since we are paired with the Devil card, really that card of vices, of unhealthy attachments, all right, I think you have it set in your mind what that victory looks like. And that's what you're holding on to. You're not giving any room to the universe to make a change to that plan. It's like, it's my way or the highway. If it doesn't go exactly to plan, then I don't want it. And I really would kind of encourage you to open up a little bit in that regards. Allow a little bit of wiggle room in how your plan is going to go, okay? And the next cards we get the Judgment card with the Three of Swords. The Judgment is that card of awakening, waking up to some sort of truth. All right. Three of Swords is a card of heartbreak, but also a card of healing. I feel like this this idea in your head of how things are supposed to go, I think you're going to learn very quickly that things might not always go to plan, okay? Things are going to change up for you. What's going to be unhealthy is if you keep this attachment to the old plan. It's like, this is the way that I wanted to go about doing it. That's not the way that it worked out. But it really should have, and just spending all of your time thinking about it should have gone my way. It should, I did all the research. It should have gone my way. And Judgment is coming in and waking you up to the fact that it's, that's just not the plan that I have for you. We can see this is a divine being that is waking these people up, right? It is judgment time. It's like the universe is saying, I know you had your plan, but I had my plan. All right. And it's what it's giving me is that old saying, you make a plan and God laughs, right? You may have a plan that you have worked out to a T, and that does not mean that life is always going to follow the plan. That's where that flexibility that we talked about is going to come in for you, okay? We're going to talk bottom of the deck cards real quick, because we've got Temperance with the Nine of Pentacles. Temperance, she is a card of patience, okay, of moderation. She's also a card of alchemy, all right? She is pouring the cups back and forth, trying to turn the water into wine. She's trying to manifest, all right? I feel like these two are coming out to let you know, look, what you want, this Nine of Pentacles, this abundance, this stability, that is on the way to you, all right? I know that you are working on manifesting it. This divine being is working on manifesting it as well, all right? The plan is in the works. You need to be a little bit more flexible with how you think it's going to come about. But it is something that, the universe wants to bring you as much as you want it, okay? Need to be a little bit patient, need to be a little bit more flexible in how you move ahead, right? We're going to pull a couple of oracle cards just to see what else is coming out for you. And I keep looking back at that first oracle card, the She Who Avenges, Miss Nemesis. I feel like she is letting you know you're way too focused on certain outcomes, right? It's like it's almost like if you don't get the exact outcome that you were planning for, it's some sort of injustice, okay? And that's just it's the universe is not trying to be unjust or unfair. The universe often, it's testing us to take us on a path where we can grow. All right. The first oracle card we get, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like this is part of this awakening coming about with these rose colored glasses memories, right? It's like you're finally realizing that you've been carrying this burden for a long, long time. And I think when the Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles situation comes in, it's like you finally get to let this go. It's once you're awakened from this kind of memory, um, it's you get to unload that burden, okay? And the next card we get, the Sacred Well, replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. Right? I feel like this is that Three of Swords energy coming out. Three of Swords we talked about is a card of heartbreak. It's also a card of healing. All right? It's time to take some time to take care of yourself for a little bit. Give from a place of plenty. Make sure that you are replenishing yourself. Okay? I feel like, especially if you're waking up from this kind of childhood memory of saying, whoa, that wasn't good, it can bring up a lot of heartbreak, right? It can bring up a lot of feelings that you might not know how to navigate. Yeah, we get fog for the next card, obscurity, feeling lost. I think that's really just it throws you for a loop, this waking up from this memory, realizing things weren't actually that good, right? So again, just as best as you can, navigate through this energy, have some optimism, some hope for the future, okay? Because this stability and abundance that you're trying to create, this plan that you're trying to follow, the universe is on your side trying to manifest this right alongside you. Okay, you do have support. You're feeling a little bit lost now. It's because they want you to grow. They want you to strengthen yourself, to toughen up a little bit, get through this energy. Okay. And the last card we get, butterfly, transformation, joy, beauty, transience. Yeah, it's almost like you're being tested this week, Aries, okay? And it's so that you can grow, so that you can be a stronger soul on this earth, okay? You are transforming so that you can go into this beautiful new long-term stability with just better, lighter energy, okay? Because you don't want to be carrying all that when you go into this new beginning, right? You want to be light as a feather, okay? All right, Aries, that is the message I have for you for this week. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future messages. Maybe even hit that share button, pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful week.